Hey everybody, it's Emery again with Ultrasabers, and I'm here today to introduce you guys to the newest addition to the Ultrasabers family, the Malice. Now, I'm sure it's clear to see that the Malice is highly inspired by Darth Malgus' saber from Star Wars The Old Republic. We got quite a few requests to make a saber similar to that saber, so here you guys have it, the Ultrasabers Malice. Which is basically Darth Malgus' saber with an Ultrasabers touch to it, which means that it's a beautiful saber that you can fight with. Here you guys have it, the Malice. Now, I don't know what you guys think, but I personally believe that somebody needs to get a hold of the Zookeeper because the Malice is a beast. I just want to go over a few of the features in this video with you guys today. Let's start up here at the top. We got the claws. These are firmly attached to the saber. They're keyed into the emitter and also secured with a set screw. These things are solid. And you guys already know that it's an Ultra Saber, so you can go ahead and fight with it, do it with it, put it on your mantelpiece and display it as a centerpiece for your collection, whatever you want to do. But the claws are solid. They're sturdy. No worries there. We have the small claws right here. And we have the large claws, two different renditions of the claws. The small claws will pitch you at about 5 1/4 inches from here to here in width. The large claws are going to pitch you at about 6 3/4 inches from here to here in width. Now, the hilt itself, from here, let me move this up, from end to end, is 13 1/2 inches. So from here to here, we got a 13 1/2 inch saber. If you add in the small claws from, move it down, from the top of the small claws to the bottom of the saber, I think you're looking at around 19 inches from the top of the small claws to the bottom. Now the top of the large claws to the bottom of the saber puts you at about 21 1/2 inches. So, and the grip on the saber right here, the diameter of the saber is just like our normal sabers. It's 1 1/2 inches. So those are all the dimensions on the saber for you guys. Also, the blade socket, we went ahead and put an extra deep blade socket on this at 5 inches for you guys. So extra security when you guys are dueling and have your blade equipped in a saber. And just for the release of the Malice, we also have 40-inch blades to account for the 5-inch blade socket and also for the fact that the claws cover up a piece of your blade here. So just for the release of the Malice, we're now offering 40-inch blades. So go ahead and select that with your saber if you like. Or you can go with a standard 36-inch blade and you'll have plenty of blade left as well, as you can see on these sabers here. Let's go ahead and move down some. We got the emitter. We got this button here. Of course, this is Ultra Sabers and customization is key. So you can pick any color button that you want. As you can see, I think red looks pretty cool because I made all these sabers for red, but red will be the primary color and you can pick any of the other colors for the button. We have the ridges here right below the emitter. I think that gives the saber a pretty cool and menacing look. I love these ridges right here. Then if we move down, things get even cooler, if you can believe that. We got the pommel. Now we have different types of pommels here. This is the squared pommel. Let's take a good look at this. This square pommel here. This is a sweet looking pommel. You can get it in silver or you can get it in black with the silver ridges here. So that's the square pommel. And we also have this round pommel here. I really like the design on this pommel. Really cool. So we have the round pommel and we have our two square pommels here in silver or black and silver. Let's go ahead and move these down so you guys can get a good look at this saber. Now, I think that pretty much goes over the features of the hilt itself. We also have the activation button. You can get the activation button either with an activation box. As you can see here, the activation box is on the side of the saber. So you can get the hilt with an activation box, an activation button on the side of the saber with an AV switch, or you can get it with the standard button. In addition, you guys can get this with the standard button in the front with an AV switch. So you can get the AV switch in the front here with the bezel like we normally do, right in the front of the saber, or you can get it with the activation box on the side. So again, this is Ultrasabers, and customization is key. You guys make these how you want it. Activation box on the side with the AV switch, or the standard button in the front, or an AV switch in the front. However you guys want to do it. So there you guys have it, the Malice. Now, what I really want you guys to do is just take a second and just think about this for a second. Who else is doing this for you guys? I'm even in awe. Every time we come out with the new Hilt, I'm just in awe that we can keep stepping it up like this for you guys. You guys can customize this from head to foot. Just think about all the options you have. You have claws, you got the button, you got the switch, you got the pommel, you got the blade types, you got the colors, you got sound, you got no sound. There's so many different options for you guys. And at Ultrasabers, we're here to deliver this to you guys as fast as possible. If you guys were to place an order for one of these today, we get it out to you in the next business day or two easily. So, I mean, just keep that in mind. We here at Ultrasabers, we're here to give you optimal service, optimal customization. Nobody else is offering sabers like this. We keep upping the game. You can get your most basic Dominic sabers all the way up to our Guardian, our Malice, our Graflex. Did we just keep stepping it up for you guys? And let's go ahead and turn these sabers on. And that beautiful sound there is the Obsidian USB. And is it just me, or does that ignition sound just, it's empowering. When I turn this saber on, it just makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. So there you guys have it. This is our Malice, equipped with the best soundboard on the market, the Obsidian USB. Again, that's our fully customizable soundboard, and it's offered to you by Ultrasabers. I'm glad I can introduce this saber to you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll try to go over everything about the saber. And yeah, there you guys have it, the Malice. Hope you enjoy watching.